What's up, guys? It's Aether Games.
I say what's poppin', guys.
Oh my gosh.
What's poppin', guys? It's Aether Games. Welcome back to my cardboard caravan. And today, we're gonna do something fun for my 500 sub special. So the hands you're seeing right now are not mine, obviously, but are my friend, Jack. Say hi, Jack.
Hello.
And Jack is gonna be taking you through a booster pack of each set of Astronomica, including your first look at a booster pack of Compendium. And there's some fun cards to find in all these packs, and throughout the video, I'll be telling you about some fun facts about each set. So let's get started.
I can't wait. I should start with the new one, right?
Nah, they gotta wait.
Okay.
And subscribe and like the video, or it'll never open.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm used to Yu-Gi-Oh packs.
Elysium Expedition.
Elysium Expedition
of Astronomica. I think at this point it's 3 years old, huh?
It's got to be something like that.
Pretty ancient.
I only started playing the game in set 2, so this is going to be a new experience for me, even though I know most of the old cards.
Well, those Game Crafter packs are hard to open. So while he's struggling, I'll tell you about the set. 100 cards.
Don't pretend like you're going to keep this in here. I'm struggling.
I'll keep a good chunk of it. All right, little notch here.
I was using the notch.
Ah, wrong notch.
Give me the notch.
All right.
Give me the cards.
Now, before you get into it, so Elysium Expedition, 18 cards in a pack. There'll be 3 planets. The other sets have 2, 1 or 2 rares. Super rares are the hardest to get in this set, and this set also does have an astral rare, which is Elysium itself. Cool cards to get would include stuff like Ephemeral Breaker, or Alice Church CEO, one of the most broken cards in the game. All right. We'll come back in a second. Okay, the show we haven't looked yet. Take it out.
I did that all by myself.
Now you can scan the card backs for the planets because they don't have the logo on it. All right.
But one of these could be Elysium.
True.
There's only 2.
I've lied about the ratios. I guess
It'll get cut out. Let's do the planets first.
It was always that too.
We have Babel,
which
is a
planet for Babylon.
Great planet, one of the best in the game. And we have Ephesus.
That is from Hyperius Fallen?
All right.
Pardon the technical difficulties. It turns out this is actually a pack of Hyperius Fallen, according to the Game Crafter. So we're going to roll with it. Set 2, baby!
All right.
Set 2 introduces the Rebels and
Primal Flux.
the Senators. There's 2 rares in the set, 2 Astral rares.
Scrapyard Shipyard.
That card had to get nerfed a lot in development.
Skittering Arakbot. It's an underrated card. It actually has some good usage.
Yeah.
Ooh, Naomi. This is one of my favorite cards.
Rare number 1, Naomi. Pretty good card for fairies.
Got Valiant Guardian. You'll see a starter deck video where this card has played a big role, I think. Crimson Burn.
Alright.
I like that card. Sword of Babylonian Pact.
This was one of the latest additions to the set. In fact, I don't think I even play tested the effect. I think I just made it.
Yeah, the last part, a demon can attack twice. That's kind of useful.
Yeah.
Abyssstone Sword. Interesting. Not my favorite card. Metropolitus Police. This is an interesting card.
Metropolis Police.
Yeah, no, I said it right.
Actually, go back to Metropolis Police.
You saw nothing.
Fun fact about this card. So Senate Scribe is a Hellion that's also a senator. So you would think that this card would also be a senator, but the original idea was that only the senators could be senators.
And Senate Scribe.
Yeah.
Senate Scribe's a great card too.
Yeah, Senate Scribe was made a senator to make the deck more consistent.
Yeah.
Renegade Archer.
Ooh,
a super rare. Let's go. Acting CEO, Magnus Lance.
It's a good card. Rebellion Beacon, one of the most interesting cards in the game since it's basically just a search for any rebel unit.
It is one of the cards in the game. It has an effect, and it can be played.
The only issue is which rebel you're going to search. Didonian Hoplite. I love this card, even though it doesn't see a ton of play. When it's the only unit you control, it becomes 4 attack, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I like its art. I think it came out pretty good.
Yeah, it does have good art. Yeah. Javelin Cannon. This is Aether's favorite card. He includes it in every Babylon deck, and I never play it.
I think Javelin Cannon is cracked. If you're playing against a deck with like big units, you just turn it to 2. It's great. It's great. Depends on the meta. Side deck card.
Interesting demon card, Minerva's Acolyte, and Hyperion Aegis.
Hyperion Aegis.
All right, moving on to the next pack.
All right.
We hope it is set 1.
Hopefully.
All right. Now let's see if I learned anything from your demonstration.
Now, if this is 3 planets, it's Elysium Expedition. If it has 2, then this is Compendium.
Oh, I did it, but I didn't do it very well.
Yeah, no, these packs are hard to open.
Yeah, I feel like you had scissors in some of your videos.
You did. But you have to suffer.
I have to suffer. I might hand this back off to you. All right, so 3 planets. But one of these could be Elysium. Elysium's, in some recent playtesting, we thought Elysium was a bad card, but it turns out it's actually a really good card.
Yeah, Elysium was a card I designed to be interesting, not great. And I found that it actually, if you play around the way the effect...
Ooh.
I'm sorry, huh?
I like how this looks. This is cool.
Yeah, the full art planets were in set 1, and there's a few in set 2. There's none in Compendium, unfortunately. They might come back at some point.
That's cool. I like the full arts.
I think it's funny.
I forgot these were in the set.
You can't get duplicates, technically, because the full art is a different card, and Ion Moon just reuses the art. Don't we love set 1?
Oh my gosh, it does. I never noticed that.
Pretty iconic.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun. You already got a variant card.
Yeah. All right, let's see it.
Follow it up with a super rare.
Mithro Gladius.
Oh, never mind. It's a bad card instead.
Yeah, not a great card, but it's an interesting one.
The munitions decks.
Morgana spawned a whole archetype.
Yep.
Probably the weakest card in that archetype, but it spawned a whole archetype. Burning Aura, really interesting in some decks.
I think it's surprisingly good. Yeah.
Surprisingly good. Decent art. Dragonic Scout, iconic.
Ooh, Giga Chat.
That's going on the...
Simply built different.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Gold Refinery. I love the art on this card.
Features art from Angel Martinez. Quite a few cards in the game have art from.
Hellion Assassin.
There's the booster pack card, but that would be our second rare.
It's a nice card.
Yeah, Assassin's pretty neat. It has its niches.
I recently learned that this is Camellia, not Camilla.
Yep, she has alt art in the starter kit.
Psychic Storm.
Now that's a card that reminds me of the starter deck meta.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
You know, once you have access to more than 30 cards, it tends to leave.
I like the art on that card. I like how Cyclops look. Speaking of Cyclops.
Spell Shield. Now this is a card I've never seen anyone use, but I really
It's probably really good.
I think it's really good. I think we'll find that it's really good soon.
All right. Ooh, my favorite card.
Oh, that's one of the best commons in the set. Yeah, set 1 has a lot of power cards, and a lot of them are common.
Yeah.
Like Force Feedback, I think can still show up.
Ooh, another one of my favorite cards. I like all the draw cards.
Really good uncommon. Yeah,
Okay.
Card.
The art looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
A book?
That's some funny. There are some funny decks built around this during set 1.
Yeah. Lifeblade Knight.
Pretty neat.
Self-explanatory.
And then
Voltage Spires. Wow.
This card had to get nerfed from its original version too. I think the original one gave you +1 attack for each gold you generated, which, yeah, a little brutal.
A little brutal. Okay. Some fun pools.
Got a full art, got some good commons.
And now
it's time for Compendium. Your boy may have been gone for a year, but he was cooking.
it's a lot of great stuff in this set.
Now, you guys are going to get a sneak peek here. Compendium packs have 2 planets and 3 rares. And one of those rare slots can be a super rare. So it's a 1 in 4 chance to get a super rare. There are no astral rares in this set. A lot of new art. Good chunk of new cards. Yeah, I hope you guys are excited to see this.
I'm destroying the art.
Long time cooking.
I love this card. I should have showed this before I destroyed the pack, but I love this Penguin Bot card. I hope we pull Penguin Bot.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll get rid of the planets.
All right, so we'll see how much I have to talk about based on what we get here. You can see some planets in the new template with a new art for Olyndus Moon.
I love the art for New Olyndus Moon. And Tau Ceti.
There's a bit more lore on some of these cards, a lot more flavor text in general in this set. I tried to make it a lot easier to read the resources as well. And yeah, there's 29 planets in the set, but the main set's like 150 cards. 160?
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, let's get started.
Ooh.
Oh, and there's a brand new card, a rare Genesis Matriarch. This is an android drawn by Angel Martinez, as I said, and it gives all drone units 5 attacks straight up. It's a pretty fun card to build around. The deck is pretty fragile, but it's also very explosive. And I think it can definitely overwhelm some of the weaker decks if you don't watch what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a great card.
New art for Helios 5.
Love the new art for this card.
Great card from set 1 for mechs. Ooh, speaking of drones, man, if this was in sealed, this pack would have been crazy.
Yeah, right?
Dockside Warehouse. This was a card built also to make the drone deck a little bit better. It gives them the ability to look at the top 3 cards of the deck and play a drone unit if possible. If possible in this game, meaning that you have the resources to play it. It's a pretty powerful card, but also the resources means it can definitely brick your planets if you're not careful. Psychokinesis Brawler, set 1 card. Unfortunately, no new art for that
No
guy.
new art, unfortunate.
backgrounds.
Ooh, speaking of new art,
Ivory's Blade from set 2.
I like this card. Ooh.
Next rare is Dragonforge. This is another really good build-around card. Dragonforge lets you mill a card from the top of your deck, but if it's a munitions, a Draken, or a dragon unit, you can add it to your hand. Or still mill it. It's your choice.
Yeah, it's a great card. You can build a lot of decks around it.
Dragonforge by itself just introduces so much to the game.
Great art, too.
Didonian Scout. A classic, even if his effect trips people up the first time they read it.
It trips me up. Okay. Ooh, another new card.
Mind Thief. Oh, this is one of my favorite uncommons. Mind Thief is a Cyclops 4 attack, and they can destroy a unit to duplicate an effect. It really depends on your opponent's deck. If it's like drones, for example, you're not going to get much. They don't tend to have many effects. If they're playing like Alice Church, it could be good.
Yeah, it's a really unique card.
Cards.
Classic.
Set 1.
New background.
Ooh. Here. Just saw that in the video. Here's some new artwork.
Better art. Ooh.
And the final rare is Stellar Collapse. This is a really good pack.
This is a crazy pack.
If we put this in the sealed video, that person would have won.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Dibs.
Yeah, Stellar Collapse is one of the new cards designed to add more removal to the game. By making you play it first in a turn, you can just wipe out a column, and it's really good, especially against swarm decks.
Yeah, it's really strong. One of the best new cards.
Mercenary? Oh, this is one of my favorite cards from set 1.
Oh yeah, good.
It's almost always 4 attack.
Almost always, and it has great new art.
Ooh, Regrowth, another really cool uncommon. Now, I think by the time you see this video, we have not talked about the Stomatans yet, which are a new faction in the set. I revealed them in a video a while ago. Don't worry, you don't have to go back for that one. Just stay subscribed for more. This is a really fun card, lets you get stuff back from your discard pile, and if you're playing Stomatans, you can use their unique mechanic to get it back with no drawback. We'll talk more about them in a bit. Unless we
pull another one.
New art for Rogue. Deal 1 damage to the opponent. Cybernetic Stalker. Gotta get your vanillas out there.
New art.
Yeah.
And last card.
Camellia. She always comes back.
Yeah. This is a crazy pack, though.
Yeah, those are some really good pulls for Legion Core. That Stellar Collapse.
Dragonforge.
So good. Dockside Warehouse goes crazy, and then Genesis Matriarch.
Wow.
I hope you enjoy that pack of a surprisingly large amount of new cards. I'll be doing new videos about the new strategies and other such things in Compendium over the next couple of weeks, so make sure to stay subscribed. And I hope you enjoyed this look at Set 3 or Compendium, I should say. There's a real set 3 coming. Set 2 and set 1. So remember to subscribe, like the video, and as always, I'm begging you,
Stay wavy.